Well, what's up to all my chicken grease junkies out there in YouTube land? This is Fast Jimmy 71 coming at you from the Chicken Grease Garage. Well, this is going to be another thank you video. Yes, sir. This package showed up in the mail today, and it was a pretty big box. A pretty big box. But the problem is I can't tell who this came from. So my apologies to whoever sent this to me. I know I've gotten a lot of emails from different people, so it's kind of hard to keep track. But this package, I looked and looked and looked, and I don't know who sent this. I really can't say. You know, I know a lot of the guys have been saying, oh, don't worry about it. You know, put my name out there when you do your videos, but I can't put a name to this. I apologize. I'm sorry. But man, from the bottom of my heart, Jesus, thank you. May God bless you tenfold. My brother, thank you so much. I opened this box, I was like, oh my God, wow. I was just like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The box that I got the other day, I was mind-blowing. This one is like, whew, incredible. So, a big thank you to you. Once you see this video, you know who you are. Once you see what's on the video. But again, my apologies. I can't put a name to this. But if you could send me an email so I know who sent this to me, so I can properly, thank you. But I like I said, my apologies. I don't know who sent this to me, so I'm gonna turn this camera around so you guys can see what this awesome subscriber sent to me. So give me a minute. And here it is. Oh my God. Here, let me take these glasses off. Oh my God. This is crazy. And I mean, wow. I was like, my God. There's so much cool stuff here. First off, there's a 1967 Chevy Pro Street. This one is so cool. Then I got a 1970 Pontiac Firebird. Very nice. Then I got me a 1969 Chevy Chevelle SS 396. A 66 Chevy Malibu SS. 1971 Dodge Charger. A 68 Dodge Charger. A John Wick. Man, Chevelle, 1970. Beautiful, beautiful car. And the 1969 Boss 302 Mustang. Incredible. Then he sent me some tires. Pretty nice tires with some rims. And he sent me some other tires here. And then he sent me some Pegasus tires, which are really nice to have. Some other Pegasus rims with tires. Very nice. And then he sent me some seat belts. The seat belt, buckles and everything with the material. And a distributor. Very nice. Very nice. So, man, I tell you, this is something else. I'm still in shock to be getting this in the mail from you guys. It's It's just, you just can't put it into words on how grateful I am for this. I, you know, you guys have shown me that kindness still does exist. In such a cruel world that we live in. Kindness does exist, and people with hearts and that care about other people do exist, and that's a blessing. And I thank every which one of you guys out there in the model car community that supported me throughout the years, and are continuing to support me to this day. And this right here is proof to that. Proof. Oh, I want to show you this picture of my girlfriend. She bought me this picture for Father's Day, and I had it saved, so I kind of figured that this is very suitable for my chicken grease garage. And there's Michael Myers. But yeah, she bought me this pretty cool painting, and I put it up here. But yeah, that is something else. I'm still in shock. I really am. So let me turn this camera around. So yeah, this stuff is really cool. Seatbelt buckles with the material, very nice, very nice. Well, since I already have you here, I don't have to do another video. Excuse me. I started working on the 55 Chevy yesterday. And I did a little bit, not a lot, because my eyes started acting a little funky yesterday. So let me show you what I did. Put this down here so I can open up this box. Because trying to open up this box with one hand, sometimes you can get away with it, sometimes you can't. So I'm going to show you what I did here. I cut the trunk open. Yeah, I did just that yesterday, and that took me over an hour and a half to cut that trunk out. But look how thick that material is. That's some pretty thick styrene there. So yeah, it took me about an hour and a half to cut through it, but she came out really nice. No mishaps, so thank God for that. I think the trunk is in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's the hood. Oh wow, I don't even know where the trunk is at. It's in here somewhere. Well, it's in there somewhere. But yeah, that's the one thing I did was cut the trunk open. And the only way I was able to do this without a problem, I took a Sharpie marker and I traced along the trunk, and the black line separated the styrene to the outline of the trunk, so I can actually see where I was cutting. Because trying to cut that in raw styrene without me having anything, I would have had a hard time. I probably would have jumped all over the place and it would have just screwed everything up. So I did the marker, and it worked perfectly, so that's a little trick, if you guys that want to get into cutting, trunks open and stuff like that, or doors, and you're having a hard time trying to, see where the lines are at, take a Sharpie marker and just run along the doors or the trunk or whatever you're going to cut open, and you can see where you got to cut. And the good thing about that is that you can just take some rubbing alcohol or some that stuff for your nails and that women use to take their nail polish off, just with a little Q-tip or something, and you can just clean off the excess markings and stuff. So, but it's a pretty cool little trick. I know there's a lot of model car builders out there that do the same thing. So it's really it's really nothing new. But for anybody that wants to get into the hobby and wants to get into doing stuff like that, that's something that you're gonna find that's gonna be something pretty easy for you guys to do. So let me turn this camera around. So that's my little update. It's my a little bit too high. That's my update, and I figured I was gonna do an update on this, but I figured since I'm already doing this thank you video, I might as well show you what I had done. So it's very slow, but like I said, it's gonna be slow. So but other than that, again, thank you to the subscriber that sent me this package. Awesome. And to the community, the model car community, keep up the good work. Keep posting those videos. Keep showing, your content. Keep showing your cars, your progress, on your cars and stuff, and let's keep this alive, because to be honest with you, this is what keeps us sane, and all the madness out there. So well, that's it for me. So this is Fast Jimmy 71 saying peace, and you know it, chicken grease. Laters.